Hey guys, and welcome back to SodaSiren. Today I am doing my Empties video, or as I like to call it, trash talk, because we are literally going to talk about my trash. So this is everything I used up in the month of January. And just because I used it up in the month of January doesn't mean that I actually started using it in the month of January. It's just stuff that happened to be empty during the month of January. So let's get to it. The first thing that we did, and I say we because my husband uses this too, we used up the Country Apple Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. We do like this one. Apple is a good Bath & Body Works scent. You will hear my animals in the background. My dog is scratching himself, and my cat is right there about to meow at any time because I'm in my living room and I don't have a good place to film yet. So still trying to figure that one out, but for now, you may hear my puppy. And also, anyone could walk in that door at any moment. But yes, we did enjoy this one. This was a $14 spray, but I never pay full price at Bath & Body Works. There's always coupons. You can always buy them. Buy one, buy two, get one free, or buy three, get three free. Plus, you can always give like a 20% off discount on top of that. Never pay full price at Bath & Body Works. That's what I'm saying. The next thing is, and I will stick with the Bath & Body Works stuff. The next thing was the Magic in the Air shower gel. This one was okay. My husband and I just like to have a variety of shower gels and body sprays at all times. So that is part of the reason why I'm on my no buy. If you guys didn't know, I'm on a new beauty, new year, no buy. So I'm not buying any more perfume, body wash, body spray, lotions, makeup, skincare. I'm not buying any of it because I have so much. And I'm actually going to be doing an inventory video soon to show you everything that I have, because I went through it all last night and I was like, oh my goodness, I have a lot. So I saw, what was her name, do one recently, Love Heatherette, and I'm like, I am going to do that one. I had the idea to do it, but then I actually watched her video of her doing it and I'm like, yes, that's a good way to do it. So Love Heatherette did a inventory video and I'm going to do one too. I'm going to do mine a little bit different, do my spin on it, but I have so much of this stuff. It's cray. But yes, Magic in the Air is a good scent. I think it is only a Christmas scent, so if they have it next Christmas, it is a good one. Another one we used up, I don't like as much. There's actually a little bit left in here. You know, whenever it gets to the bottom, you can't really pour it out, and then you add water to it, you shake it up, and you pour it out, and it's like, I did that, and it looks like I need to go use this little bit. But this is the Japanese Cherry Blossom, which is okay. It's not my favorite, but it seems like I have the most of these. So I think I'm going to take them back to Bath & Body Works and see if I can exchange them for like a different scent, like peach or something. I think that's all the Bath & Body Works I have. So let's go on. The next thing I used up was the Sephora Cream Exfoliant. I hated this stuff. The exfoliators in this were too soft, so it didn't really feel like they were really exfoliating. So this was made for mattifying anti-blemish, and it's for like acne prone skin, which I have. So I thought, well, that's going to be a good one. But I didn't realize it's exfoliating cleansing cream. So it's a really soft cream feeling where you put it on and you start to exfoliate, and all the little hard exfoliators kind of pop. And then it just feels like a cream that you're rubbing on your face, like a cream face wash. And that's not what I was wanting. I was wanting something that was going to really exfoliate my skin. So I would not buy this again, and I would not recommend this unless you had really dry, sensitive skin and you still wanted to exfoliate, because this is going to be a very light, barely there exfoliator. The next thing I did use up were the Hello Legs for the softest, shiniest, sexiest, smoothest legs ever. I didn't like this. I got this in a, where did I get this? I got this in a subscription box like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I don't like this. It took me a long time to use it up because it doesn't work. So we used it, or I used it up, but I wouldn't recommend it. Next thing I used up was the Clinique Night Smart Night Custom Repair Moisturizer. And I got this in the oily version. And I would only recommend this for myself if I mixed it in with another product, because this by itself was too thick, too heavy for me personally, even though I got it in the oily skin version. So what I was mixing this in with was this other Clinique item. I'm trying to do this and not drop everything because I don't have a good setup. I usually have like a big table that I put everything on. And right now I'm on like a little dinner table, little side table thing. But I would mix this in, the Clinique Smart Night, and I would actually mix it with the Clinique Acne Solutions All Over Clearing Treatment. This by itself is too thin and it peels. And I had this for a long time and I never used it. And then I realized if I mix these two things in together, because one is really thin and one is really thick, it actually makes a really nice consistency. And I actually really liked these two together. I got the acne fighters in this, and I got the night benefits of tightening and brightening and wrinkle reducing and all that in this. So I really thought that those two together were a winning combination. But then again, you're paying $75 for 2 moisturizers, which is a lot, but then you're only using a little bit of each every night, so it's gonna last you twice as long as a regular one. So sticking with Clinique, let's see what else I used up in Clinique this month. I used up the High Impact Lash Elevating Mascara. This is one of their newest mascaras, if not their newest mascara. Whenever I first started using this, I really liked it, but after a while, I realized that because it was elevating my lashes so much, it would push against my glasses and like smear. So I wasn't liking that. I was having to constantly take off my glasses and clean them. So if I didn't wear glasses, I would actually really like this mascara a lot more. But because it does have that elevating, it was pushing against my glasses and having me clean it. Plus, I feel like this dried out faster than 3 months. Mascaras should last 3 to 6 months and then definitely toss them after that. I feel like this was drying out after 2 months. So I would go with a different mascara. Their original High Impact, for me, works much better than the Lash Elevating. The next thing I used up in Clinique was the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. Love this stuff, use it all night. I actually did a facial with my husband last night and got him using some of this stuff and he really liked it too. It tingles and tightens, but it doesn't feel like it's drying. But this is great if you have acne prone skin to kind of keep your breakouts calmed down. So this is, I love this. I have another little bottle and another full-size bottle, and as soon as I do gratis, which I think is gonna be next week, I'm gonna get another one of these because I like to always have this on hand. I never want to run out of this, and because I'm on a no buy, I don't want to have to go out and buy something that's a necessity in my life. So if I can get it for free on my gratis, I will definitely do that. Let's see if I used anything else Clinique. I did. If you don't know, I work for Clinique, so I use a lot of their products because I get a lot for free by going to seminars and by getting my gratis. So the next thing I did use up was the Advanced Concealer in 01 Matte Light. I love this stuff and I have one left. I have this one and then I have another full-size one, and I think they discontinued it and now they're going to go to the Beyond Perfecting concealers. So I don't know, but I loved this stuff, so hopefully the Beyond Perfecting concealer is just as good or even better. But this was the 01 Matte Light. It matched me perfectly. It was a perfect concealer. So here's hoping that their next ones are just as good. Let's see. I think that's all the Clinique stuff I used up. So the next thing I used up was by Tony Moly. And this was the Choc Green Tea Watery Cream. I didn't think I was going to like this at first because it was a watery cream, but I loved this stuff a lot. You can see I used it all up. I wish the sample size was bigger because this was only 0.35 fluid ounces. I would have much rather had like a full ounce of this. In subscription boxes, I hope they only do like full ounces of products because this was really tiny. I don't remember if I got this in an Ipsy or Sephora Play. I'm guessing it was probably Sephora Play because they had smaller samples, but it could have been an Ipsy. But I loved this stuff, so I was very pleasantly surprised. Possibly whenever my no buy is over, I might buy a full size of this, but considering I have so much moisturizers, I don't think I'm gonna buy it for years. But if it's still around in 3 years, whenever I'm out of all my moisturizers, I would definitely consider buying a full size of this, or if anyone wants to donate one to me. Just kidding. Okay, but this was definitely good. If you have skin, which everyone does, I would definitely recommend trying it. I think that if you go to Sephora, you can actually try any of their products. I know that Tony Moly is sold at Sephora. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else. That's the only place I've ever actually seen it. You could definitely go into your local Sephora and ask for a sample of their Choc Watery Cream, and you'll love it too. The next thing I used up was this conditioner by Soapbox. I got this in my Peaches and Petals, I got a set of shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion, and I did end up using up the conditioner because I don't have any conditioner left at this house, so I'm using up all my little samples before going out and buying a beauty product. That'll be my first beauty product. I have not bought anything beauty related yet this year, and it is February 2nd whenever I'm filming this. So this was the Soapbox conditioner. So that was okay. It wasn't horrible. It's just I like a really thick, luxurious conditioner because I like my hair to be really smooth. As you can see, it's really smooth right now. I don't straighten my hair. It's just naturally straight. But if I use like a really cheap or bad conditioner, my hair will get really frizzy because it is dyed and bleached. So, well, I mean, I bleached it blonde back in the summer. You can go watch my old videos, but now I dyed it brown and I'm kind of just growing it out. This is all natural, but anyways, because my hair is damaged, it gets really frizzy if I don't use a good conditioner, so I like to keep it really smooth. Okay, the next thing that I did use up is another thing I got in my Ipsy. This is the Cottage Paris Cream Scrubbing Cream. This was okay. I did like that it was more scrubby than this one. Even though it is a scrubbing cream, it was more of an exfoliator than like a cream. And I did really like this. It was exfoliating, soothing, and radiance. So I did really like this one. Let me see. It has a light scent, but it's like a fresh, clean scent. Nothing like overpowering. I just can't talk. That's it. I can't talk. I'm too excited about going to Tulsa later today. So that was a good sample. I did get this one in my Ipsy. And what is this one? Oh, a half an ounce. So that's better. Every sample should be half an ounce to a full ounce. Okay. The next thing that I did get was this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. I wasn't a fan of this. I felt like it didn't really lather up, and it's a really small sample. It's only 0.25, and it was just really, it didn't foam up or like cleanse, so I felt like even after I used this, I'd go in with a different cleanser to really feel clean. Even if this was cleaning my skin, it didn't feel like it, so I would definitely pass on this. If I got this in another sample, I'd probably pass it on to someone else. I don't know, maybe I'd use it. I love getting cleansers, but I really didn't feel like that one was a deep cleanse like it said. Alright, let's keep going. Next thing I used up was this Aveeno Skin Relief Gentle Scent Body Wash. This was okay. Nothing too fantastic. I actually just poured it into my soap and I used it to wash my hands because I have so many body washes and I don't want to go out and buy hand soap. So I actually mixed this in with this one and I use it to wash my hands. So my hands are nice and soft, but I still need, I mean, it didn't like cure all my problems with my hands. My hands are still dry, so I gotta go put lotion on, but I just want to use my products and not throw them away or not waste them. But the next thing I got was a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. This was a really nice one. I got this for free in the mail from, I don't remember what company. It's one of those freebie sites. I follow Freebie Ninja and Funbo, and they told me, hey, hurry, 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 go sign up for a free serum, and I did, and I got it. So I don't know how much these are worth, $13, $15, something, but it was a nice serum. I need to start using serums every night again. I have some, and I just, with all the other 20 steps in my night routine, I forget to pull out a serum and use it. So definitely need to go add this to my night routine. Not this one, because I'm out of it, but it was a nice one. It really did, like, make your skin really, like, soft and subtle. You know those commercials with Kristen Bell, and she's like, add moisture and hydration back in your skin. And she's like their Hydro Boost spokesperson. But anyways, the next thing I used is from the Body Shop, and it's Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. This actually did work, but the tea tree scent in this is so strong, it made me not want to use this. So since I've become accustomed to Clinique and their fragrance-free stuff, anything that has a fragrance, even if it's all natural and stuff, is just so strong. I did not really like using this because the scent was so strong, but it did work really well. So I don't know. I'm tempted to try it again in the future, but it was just so strong. And also this one. This is the tea tree oil. This worked really well as well. This is the oil, and this is the skin clearing mattifying toner. So I used both of these because I did get a Body Shop Tea Tree Kit. It had these two things and a cleanser in it, but the tea tree oil smells so strong. Yeah, it's too strong of a scent for me, so I don't know, but it did really work really well. Really worked really well. Okay, the next 4 items are things that aren't really empties, but I am getting rid of them, so I did want to share them with you guys because they're not in my collection anymore. So the first thing is going to be this Ofra Mocha lipstick that I got recently in my, I forget what box it was, but this is way too brown for me. If I'm going to do like a pinky brown, it's going to be like this. This was just pure brown. So this is going to be passed on to someone, and I'll swatch it for you guys. I know it doesn't look too much different from this, but this is a lot more pink, and this is what I'm more comfortable with. This was just too brown on my skin type. So I'm going to pass that on. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to pass it on to someone. The next thing was the Smashbox liquid doesn't even tell me what this is. It just says Smashbox on it. So I assume this is their Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick or something like that. But this, again, the color was just too brown for me. And as you can see next to each other, they're almost exactly the same color. So I'm going to pass that one on as well to someone who likes more of those dark browny pink colors. The next thing, this I actually liked. I got this in I want to say a Birchbox like 2.5 years ago whenever I first started doing subscription boxes, and I really liked it, but I pulled it out the other day and it smells awful. So this one's getting tossed in the trash. Yeah, it doesn't smell good, and it doesn't really swatch the best either, but I would put that on and do like minimal makeup on everything else and just make my lips really pop. And it was really pretty. It's just, it's donezo. And the last thing I am passing on is this Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer. I got this in my one of my subscription boxes recently, but it is just way too sticky. So I'm going to pass this on to someone else, and I'll show you. It's not bad. It's just way too sticky. And I'm like one of those people where if it's way too sticky, I don't like it. So I don't know. It's pretty. So someone else will love it. That is all my empties for January 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Also, check out Instagram because I do have my Instagram 2018 February giveaway going on right there. And I'll have that all linked down below. Also, I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye, guys.